You're not behind an AI. I need to hear that because the truth is most of people don't actually still know how to use AI. By the end of this video, you will know about AI more than 90%. And if you make it all the way at the end, you will be at the top 1%. I'm going to show you exactly how AI works, how to master it, and how to make sure it works for you, not replace you. No technical background needed. Let's go. Let's start with the foundation because if you understand this, everything else is click. AI is not a magic. It's a pattern recognition in a very fancy suit. Here is what happened. Every piece of text ever written online, Reddit tweets, books, YouTube transcripts, research papers, all of it got fit into these models. Then AI broke all of that text into a tiny chunk called token. Think of a token as a small piece of word. And what I learned to do is predict it. Given everything I have seen before, what is the most likely next word? It is exactly like this. If I say twinkle, twinkle, little, your brain fires automatically, right? That is what AI is doing. Extremely sophisticated autocomplete. And this is why your prompt is matter really important. What you type to it matters so much. A huge prompt, a huge answer. Sharp prompt, sharp answer. This is the whole game. Now let's talk about how to actually talk to AI because most people are doing it wrong. Here's what a typical prompt looks like. Write me a blog post about productivity. And then people are shocked when the output is generic and boring. The problem, that is a text message. You give it nothing to work with. What you need is a framework. I call it AIM. And once you know this, you will never prompt the same way again. A is for actor. Tell the AI who to be. Give it a role before you give it a task. Instead of jumping straight in, say you are a world-class marketing strategist who specializes in software conversation. That one line focused the model out of everything it know. It now drove from a specific area. I is for input. Give it context. The more relevant information you provide, the better the output. Paste in your documents, your transcripts, your audience research, your product descriptions. Think of it like a briefing a contractor before they start working. The better the brief, the better the result. M is formation. Tell it exactly what you want, not help me with marketing. Say, write me a 5-step email sequences that convert cold leads into booked calls. Use a conversational tone formatted as numbered list. Role, context, specific command, format. That is AIM. I have seen founders spend weeks going in circles on their messaging, and once they use this structure, their right output come in under 15 minutes. The quality of your output will never exceed the quality of your input. Remember that. Okay, here is the mistake I see almost everyone make with AI tools. They Google like 50 AI tools. They pick 10. They jump between these 10 AI tools. GPT today, Claude tomorrow, Gemini the day after, and they never get good at any of them. Learning AI tool is like learning an instrument. If you try learn piano, guitar, and drums all at once, you won't be good at any of them. But if you pick one and go deep, once you understand it, once you feel the rhythm of it, the others come really fast. So, which one do you pick? ChatGPT, most widely used, most integration, great starting point. Claude, if you do a lot of writing, long documentation, deep analysis, or coding, that is the one, the strongest right now. Gemini, if you live in a Google's world and need to update, do research, this is your tool. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. They all catch up to each other within weeks. What matters is your commitment to one of them and go deep before you switch to other. Okay, this is where it gets a little advanced, but stay with me because this will change everything. Most people use what I call push prompting. You do 80% of the work, you figured out the structure, the steps, the format, and then you ask AI to fill it in. Full prompting is the opposite. You give AI the destination, the outcome you want, and it figured out the best route for you. Think of it like difference between getting direction from a friend versus using GPS. The friend tell you turn left at the church, right at the red mailbox, and you will see the blue door. But with the GPS, you just say where you want to go and it handles everything else. Here's exactly how you can do the pull prompting with these three steps. Step number one, give the AI the rule and the context, same as AIM. Step number two, state your outcome completely and clearly. For example, I need an email sequences that converts cold email leads into book discovery calls. Step 3. Say this exact phrase. Ask me all the questions you need to create this. Then deliver it back to me as a numbered list. Then AI will ask you questions. Answer them. I usually use voice mode so I don't like to type everything. And then watch it produce something genuinely tolerant to you. This is how software developers have been working for years. You can call it specific driven development. You define the outcome and the AI write the code for you. Now you can use it the same approach for everything. Section 6, Master Prompts, make AI know you. Here's one question. Why does AI output sometimes feel like it could be written for anyone? Absolutely for anyone. Because AI doesn't know who you are. It talks to a stranger. The fix is something called a master prompt. And once you build it, it changes everything for you. Think it like as manual about a specific part of your life, like a document about you. It is your name, that you're a content creator, what would be in it? Your niche, your audience, your content style, your goal, the tone you are written, the platform you are in. When you give it the context to AI at the start of conversation or you upload it as a file, it stop giving you a generic answer and it start give you the answer that are built just for you. Here's how to build your own using a poll prompting. By the way, open your AI tool, type I want to create a master prompt for my role as YouTube content creator in tech educational space. Ask me all of your questions and you need to answer all those questions. You can use voice mode. It will probably ask you 8 to 10 things. Then once it generates the master prompt, read through it, refine anything that feels off for you, and save it as PDF. Now you can upload this PDF to any AI tool. Instantly, it know you who you are. If your AI output sounds like it is written for anyone, it's because you haven't introduced yourself. Always verify AI lies confidently. One more thing that you need to know, AI makes things up, and that is the scary part. They sound just as confident as the wrong one is as the right one. It might tell you static is true. It might cite a source that doesn't exist. It might get the math wrong. So, my rule is this: don't just consume the output, correct it. Three habits that can protect you in this situation. 1. Ask AI to list every assumption it made and rate its confidence in each one. 2. Ask it to cite real sources for any major claim, then go and check by yourself. 3. Ask it to find one credible piece of evidence that disagree with its own answer. This is where the real thinking happens. And for anything important, run the same prompt in two different AI tools and compare each answers. Once you find the correct one, this is how you can separate the correct answer with the incorrect one. Okay, last section, and I think this is the most important section that you need to know, because knowing all of these tools and technique is great, but the real question is, how do you stay relevant as AI keeps improving? Here is what I have been coming to believe after going deep on this. AI isn't here to replace human work. It is here to restore human worth. There are three things AI generally cannot replicate. And these are the things that you should doubling down on. First, the test. Your ability to recognize what is excellent, what is genius, what is worth to sharing. AI can produce, but it cannot judge. You have to be the one that decide what is good enough. So, you need to do this in very excellent way. Follow the best people in your field. Consume their work obviously. Your test is your compass. Second, vision. AI can optimize what already exists. Humans imagine what doesn't exist yet, but AI cannot do it. Schedule time to think, to daydream, to read outside your niche. Original idea doesn't come from prompting. They come from you. AI can help you build them, but you have to bring these ideas. And third one, care. The connection, real empathy. Showing up for your audience. AI can simulate caring, it cannot feel it. And people, your audience, your client, your community, they know the difference. Use AI to handle the repetitive, the boring, and the time consuming, and then use the time to be more human, more present, more you. That is the real power here. So here you are right now. You understand how AI work. You know the AI framework, the poll prompting. You know about master prompting. Just by watching this video, you're ahead of majority of people trying to figure out these things. And the most important thing you can do right now is not watching another video. It is to take one action. Pick one daily task, something you are doing every single day, and handle it to AI. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be an email, a summary, a caption, or a plan. Just start, because 10 minutes of doing something is more valuable than 10 hours of watching. If it was helpful, subscribe. I post every week on using AI smarter, not just harder. And drop a comment below. What is one thing you're going to try first? I read every single one. You're not behind. You never were. See you in the next one.